Welcome to the channel, guys. The year of RTS games. After years of being overshadowed by other popular game genres such as first-person shooters and battle royale games, RTS are finally making a comeback in the year of 2024, and this includes indie RTS games as well. In this video, we'll explore the Indie RTS RPG hybrid game called Shattered Lands that was developed by a single developer who was kind enough to provide us with a beta key to his game to check it out and share it with all of you. So thank you so much for this opportunity to get our hands on it. And there's also going to be a free demo of the game available on Steam for free, and I will include the link to it in my description below for you guys to try it out yourself. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Shattered Lands. Shattered Lands is an exciting real-time strategy and RPG hybrid game that offers players the chance to manage their units, buildings, and resources from top-down perspective, while also giving them the option to take direct control of a hero on a battlefield from a third-person perspective. The game features 4 various heroes with their unique abilities and play styles that aims to offer a more casual and fun approach to combat while still maintaining the planning and strategy elements of classic RTS games. Shattered Lands offers players various features such as resource management, settlement construction, and fast-paced combat. Most of the base and unit management is simplified, allowing players to focus on ongoing battles directly. One of the unique features of the Shattered Lands is the ability to switch between top-down and third-person perspectives seamlessly. This allows players to get a closer look at the action and take control of their heroes in combat with the press of one button. Additionally, the game offers a variety of multiplayer modes, including co-op and competitive PvP 1v1 and 2v2, allowing players to team up or face off against each other in exciting battles. The game's story revolves around the once prosperous kingdom Verdantia that was shattered into fragmented islands after a fiery meteor crashed into its heart. Players take on the role of the king's greatest heroes who are dispatched to explore and conquer the newly formed islands. However, they soon discover a malevolent force called Edra, eager to seize control and plunge the world into eternal darkness. When you first jump into the game, you'll have an option to do a tutorial, which is short and simple. It gives you a general idea on how the game works. Once you get familiar with all game mechanics and how your hero works, you'll be ready to tackle single player mode. In single player, you'll also be able to review your hero's skills and pick the game difficulty. You got options such as easy, normal, hard, and expert. And trust me, on hard and expert, they don't mess around. It took me a few tries to actually beat it. You get to choose between 4 human characters that are unique in their own way. Paladin, strongman with a hammer that has abilities to heal his units and dish out good AoE damage to the enemy. Wait a minute. Does he look like me? Next, we got a wizard that has whopping 17 skills to choose from, and being the most unique hero in the game. And I won't spoil all the crazy skills for you guys because I would like you to check it out for yourself as well. But I'll say one thing: you get to be Frieza. And you also get to eat some animals around the map. Dragonblade is a master of blades and acrobatics with skills such as execution that lets you execute enemies when they're low on health and from a good distance. And last but not least, Druid that can do druid things and summon a wolf or a bear as a pet to fight for them, and pacify old jungle monsters in their map tiles sections, and all other nature type attacks we see with druids in other games. A little note, this hero will be locked during demo though until the release. More heroes and other races and factions are coming later in the game as well. I'll be honest, when I first joined the game, I didn't expect for these heroes to have such in-depth combat and skill mechanics. You get to level up to a maximum level of 7 for now, and unlock additional upgrades to your hero and their skills. The gameplay is smooth and the combat feels great. Can't say that a lot about many other AAA games these days. Overall, RTS mechanics are good, simple and easy to learn, and yet it scratches that RTS itch you might have. You will have all the normal features you see in RTS, fog of war, resource gathering, mining, interesting building process that requires ships to bring you supplies from the port to your buildings that are being constructed, providing food for your army so they don't die, and collecting rare minerals from the mine and the world events that could be used later on to upgrade your individual units that you construct with special effects such as shields or heal amulet for soldiers, abilities such as an extra attack speed for mages, traps for rogue assassin type of unit, or cavalry getting a passive buffs to the units in the same grid. The map features 30 zones, grids if you can call them, or tiles, we also say that as well in the game when we were playing. And each time you play, the map is randomly generated and paths change on every playthrough. When the game becomes fully available, you will be able to check out the 4th hero druid and expert plus difficulty mode, where each time you complete it, it just gets harder and enemies tougher. You also have access to multiplayer with your friends, co-op where players can share the same base and resources and tackle all the hard modes together, or against each other in 1v1 or 2v2 PvP modes, with more coming later on and potentially having a story mode as well. Thanks to the beta key, we got a chance to test it out with my friend, and after playing for a few hours, I can say that we had a very good time, especially in PvP. And that's what really keeps the games going a lot of the times these days. The heroes feel pretty well balanced right now, with some minor tweaking needed in the future. The uniqueness of the game being hybrid and the ability to quickly change between RTS and RPG with just press one button brings it to the next level and making battles with your buddies even more epic and engaging. The performance of the game was very good on my PC. With my 3080, I've been getting solid 60 to 90 FPS and above, with rare dips to 45 on harder difficulties due to large amount of units in the late game. I can also confirm that this game runs great on Steam Deck and can be a good RTS game on the go, so definitely don't sleep on this game if you have a Steam Deck. We just gotta get some controls mapped out first. Unfortunately, I was not able to capture footage on my Steam Deck, so I apologize for that, guys, but I was getting about 45 to 60 FPS on my Steam Deck. So what are some things that are not so great? The world sometimes feels a bit empty and it makes me want more. It's not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. I want it to feel like I want more from the game because I am actually enjoying playing through it. It brings a lot of memories from the childhood when we used to play StarCraft and Warcraft 3 games and wanted to take a direct control of our heroes. We do have a few wild animals such as wolves, bears, and goblins who like to annoy your base all the time, but I definitely would like to see more variety to be added later on, and a bit more polished environment as well. Adding different biomes like desert and snow with units designated to those biomes would make a great addition to this game. The developer did say that we should be seeing more at some point before full release. After all, it's only one person working on the game. It's definitely not easy, but I can see and feel the passion this developer has for his game, and I don't think that he will be giving up on it anytime soon. Shadowlands promises to be a thrilling and enjoyable experience for players of all skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned RTS veteran or a newcomer to the genre, this game is sure to provide hours of entertainment and excitement for you. I also believe that this could be a very good introduction to RTS genre if you have a younger siblings who might be interested in playing and learning RTS games. My kid's already trying to see who can beat normal and get to the hard mode first. The game is also planning to introduce new playable races with their unique heroes, additional neutral and Adra enemy types, and also potentially story mode. With its exciting gameplay, unique mechanics, and upcoming features, Shadowlands is a game that is worth checking out and your time. This game is definitely for fans of RTS and action games alike, so why not give it a try and see what adventures awaits you in the Shadowlands. Once again, I will include Steam link to the game and in my description below, as well as a link to their Discord, so you guys can give the developer your feedback on the game and help to shape its future. That is it from me, guys. If you enjoyed this little first impression review video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what some other indie and bigger RTS games would you like me to check out. Stay tuned for more Silica Stormgate videos. Let me know what you think of the Shadowlands as well. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.